For me, he's the greatest of all time, and then but I think it's a bit like the Ronaldo-Messi debate. Just appreciate both of them because Son has now taken it to a new level, and I know people that work at Tottenham Hotspur. He had his own media department. There was that much fan frenzy around him. So both of them have raised football in their side of the world, and we're just grateful to have them.
President of Football. CBS 스포츠에서 갑자기 박지성 특집 방송을 내보냈다. 이 영상을 만든 CBS 스포츠는 미국의 대표 스포츠 방송사인데 그 중에서도 골라줘 네트워크는 챔피언스 리그와 유럽 축구를 전문으로 다루는 24시간 축구 채널이고 북미에서 가장 빠르게 성장하는 축구 방송 플랫폼이다. 박지성 특집이 나온 모닝 푸티는 트로이 디니, 마이클 라우드 같은 전직 프리미어리그 MLS 선수들이 직접 분석하는 프로그램이고 유럽 축구를 전문적으로 다루는 북미 넘버원 축구 토크쇼다. 최근 MLS에 세계적인 스타들이 잇따라 합류하며 미국 내 축구 인기가 폭발적으로 상승하고 있다. 여기에 내년 북중미 월드컵 개최, 그리고 챔피언스리그 미국 독점권까지 확보한 CBS 스포츠의 성장으로 현지에서는 ESPN보다 CBS가 더 축구의 진심이다 라는 평가까지 나온다. 그리고 그 중심에는 CBS의 24시간 축구 전문 채널 골라줘 네트워크가 있다. 이 골라줘 네트워크의 박지성 특집에서 프리미어리그 경기 현장을 20년 넘게 취재해온 스카이 스포츠의 전설적인 리포터 제프 슈리브스는 박지성에 대한 이야기를 이어갔다.
For me, Ji-sung Park is a little bit, he belongs here, he also belongs in under the radar, and he also belongs in unsung heroes. So you could put him in many categories. So for my money, that makes him a cult figure, which is what I think he deserves to be, because he was just absolutely exceptional. And you look at his body of work. So I spoke to two of his former teammates last night. I said, what comes to mind when you think of him? And the word they used the most is selfless. They said, he was the perfect foil for Giggs, Tevez, Rooney, because he would make run after run knowing that he wasn't going to get the ball. And he never ever complained. He was the ultimate team player, they said. And when you look, well, you saw what he won as well. Yeah. He was a top player, both domestically and internationally.
제프 슈리브스는 프리미어리그가 시작된 1992년부터 30년 가까이 현장에서 선수들과 감독을 직접 인터뷰해온 영국 축구 리포터계의 레전드다. 프리미어리그의 수천 명의 선수와 감독을 상대해온 사람인데 그런 그가 박지성을 컬트 히어로라고 단언하며 동료들의 평가까지 직접 예로 들며 칭찬한 건 사실 굉장히 이례적인 일이다. 이건 단순한 칭찬이 아니라 현장에서 박지성을 직접 지켜본 사람이 남긴 증언에 가깝다. 그리고 이어서 와포드에서 10년 넘게 활약하며 140골 이상을 기록한 클럽의 레전드 공격수 트로이 디니 또한 박지성에 대한 평가를 덧붙인다.
In all the big games, except for one or two, he played in them. Sir Alex went, you're the guy. Maybe he had some bigger players on the bench in terms of names and profile, but he played in all the big games, except for the one, I think, against Barcelona. Didn't Sir Alex say that was his biggest regret?
Didn't go so well.
챔피언스리그 결승, 첼시전 명단 제외를 바르셀로나로 착각한 트로이 디니, 이를 캐치한 제프 슈리브스는 베테랑답게 말을 이어나간다.
He regrets not putting him on Messi. I think we have his quote.
Yeah, let's take a look at those comments from Sir Alex Ferguson. And Troy, you had said it in our meeting too. Sometimes these things you can only see, like when you look back. But this is what Fergie had to say. I should have changed at halftime and put Ji-sung Park on Messi. That was a mistake.
I should have changed at halftime and put Ji-sung Park on Messi. That was a mistake.
Had I played Ji-sung Park on Messi, I think we would have beaten them. Messi scored a fantastic goal, but if there was a player that could do it, it was Ji-sung Park.
If I had played Ji-sung Park against Messi, I think we'd have beaten him. I really do. He was a great player. But if there was a player we were going to do it, it was Ji-sung Park.
So,
Yeah,
wow.
I mean, it also speaks to his nickname, Three Lung Park. Because he could get about the pitch.
다음은 전 MLS 미드필더이자 모닝푸티에서 가장 분석적인 목소리를 내는 전술 전문가 마이클 라우드다. 라우드는 선수 시절 미국 MLS에서 활약했을 뿐 아니라 시에라리온 국가대표로 뛰며 유럽, 아프리카, 북미 축구의 흐름을 직접 경험한 인물이다. 그래서 EPL부터 MLS, 아프리카 축구까지 해외 선수들의 움직임과 각 리그의 흐름을 폭넓게 이해하고 있는 분석가로 높게 평가받는다. 은퇴 후에도 그는 청소년 지원과 교육 프로그램 같은 자선 활동을 꾸준히 이어오며 지적인 축구인이라는 이미지를 확고히 해왔다. 축구뿐 아니라 사회 문제, 멘탈, 선수 성장 같은 주제에서도 깊이 있는 이야기를 전할 수 있는 패널이다. 미드필더 출신답게 공간 활용, 압박 구조, 중원 싸움처럼 경기에서 잘 보이지 않는 디테일을 정확하게 짚어내는 것이 라우드의 특징이다. 그래서 모닝푸티에서도 전술 중원 분석 담당 패널로 불릴 만큼 박지성 같은 선수의 진짜 가치를 설명하는데 가장 적합한 인물이다.
And I think back to a match. It was United versus Milan at the San Siro. They battered him, right? And after the match, Andrea Pirlo was like, who the hell was that guy?
Yeah.
Exactly. Right? And it just, for Sir Alex Ferguson to see beyond, I mean, he was a good footballer. I remember him in the 2002 World Cup. I remember him, he was part of that PSV side that reached the Champions League semifinal before he came. So he could play football. But for him to see the intangible of what made him truly great, Gus Hiddink foreshadowed his coming of age after the World Cup in 2002. He said, your mentality is what's going to make you great. His relentlessness, his mentality, top level.
Yeah.
그리고 이어서 제프 슈리브스는 한국 팬들 사이에서는 이미 유명한 박지성과 에브라의 우정 이야기를 꺼낸다. 패널들은 모두 예상치 못했다는 듯 의외라는 반응을 보인다.
I can tell you something surprising about him, though, which I also learned last night. He struck up a friendship. Now, if you picked all the people he might be friendly with at United, bear in mind he was a very straightforward, very professional, sensible guy. I'm not saying this other gentleman wasn't. So you think he might gravitate towards, I don't know, Darren Fletcher or Phil Neville, something like that. Patrice Evra was his best friend, okay? And when they met at Manchester, okay, when they met at Old Trafford, they hit it off straight away, and they used to absolutely hammer each other, take the mickey out of each other, say terrible things about each other. But you know the best part? Neither spoke the other's language, and they did it in complete opposite language. They never spoke to each other. But the friendship endured. They used to travel away together. They used to fly across continents to see the other one play after they left Manchester United. And they now got this great bromance. But for years and years and years, they were best mates, and neither understood a word the other one said.
That's really cool. It kind of speaks to like really good relationships. Sometimes do just transcend those things. Like it's just like that energy, that vibe you get with being somebody. But Troy, I want to ask you just about his overall legacy. I mean, to you, is he the greatest Asian footballer of all time?
진행자는 이어 트로이 디니에게 역대 최고의 아시아 선수가 박지성이라고 생각하느냐고 물었다. 그러자 디니는 현재 최고의 슈퍼스타인 손흥민의 이름을 먼저 언급하며 박지성이 아시아 선수로서는 처음으로 진정한 개척자 역할을 해낸 선수라고 강조했다. 디니는 아시아 축구의 고트는 박지성이라며 박지성의 손을 들어줬고, 이어 박지성과 손흥민을 비교하는 건 호날두와 메시를 비교하는 것과 같다며 두 선수의 위상을 모두 존중해야 한다고 말해 패널들을 놀라게 만들었다.
For me, he is. I think he's a groundbreaker. He's a barrier smasher. I think you would have to say Son is probably the bigger superstar, especially with social media now. But when you talk to Ji-sung Park and you talk to what Son says he got into football because of this man. So you always have to go. You have to be the main person to break the door, to be brave. Because it would have been very easy for him to stay over the other side of the world, go to the World Cups with South Korea, go, yeah, it's fine, I'm good, I'm a superstar here. He travelled, he went to PSV in Holland, broke down barriers, went to Man United, broke down barriers, even went to QPR. And to even do something good at QPR is very, very difficult, so I'm going to say that person. But for me, he's the greatest of all time, and then but I think it's a bit like the Ronaldo-Messi debate. Just appreciate both of them, because Son has now taken it to a new level, and I know people that work at Tottenham Hotspur, he had his own media department. There was that much fan frenzy around him, so both of them have raised football in their side of the world, and we're just grateful to have them.
Yeah, well, speaking of appreciation, Son has said just how important Ji-sung Park was in paving the way for him as an Asian footballer as well, Mike, because he even said it's not easy going and playing in the Premier League. Here are those exact words. I can't compare to G. He is a legend and my idol. They are still so proud of him at home. It's difficult for an Asian to play in the Premier League. It still is. And he was the one who did it first, so it was even harder for him. He played at a club with Rooney and Ronaldo and Giggs and still will got into the team, which speaks to what you all were saying too about that selflessness and just how much he helped the overall collective of that group.
Yeah, I liken him to his legacy, what George Weah did for so many black players at the top level.
마이클 라우드는 이어 박지성을 아프리카 축구의 살아있는 전설 조지 웨아에 비유하기까지 한다. 조지 웨아는 아프리카 선수로는 유일하게 발롱도르를 수상한 대륙의 상징이자 라이베리아의 대통령까지 당선된 그야말로 아프리카의 전설적인 축구 스타였다. 지금도 많은 흑인 선수들과 아프리카 선수들이 가장 큰 롤모델로 꼽는 상징적인 존재다. 라우드는 박지성이 아시아 축구에서 보여준 개척자적 의미와 영향력을 조지 웨아가 아프리카 축구에 남긴 족적에 비견했다.
Thierry Henry, they asked him, who'd you look up to? He said, George Weah. Didn't even blink, right? To see a player that you can connect with, that looks like you, that has your values on the football pitch, playing at the highest level, being revered. There is no Ji-sung Park, there is no Son Heung-min without Ji-sung Park. There is no Hwang Hee-chan without Ji-sung Park. And it gives you credibility that football is bigger than the borders around Europe. Football thrives in Asia. Football thrives in Africa. And I love that you chose this. This might be the best one yet, Jeff.
Yeah, this has been really fun. And it's just so cool to see players paving the way for the next generation. I think we all just try to leave things better than we found it. And Ji-sung Park certainly did that. Son will certainly do that as well. So great shout, Jeff.
Well, I
This
just
has been a lot
think
of
it's
fun.
one of those, when pros talk about another player in such esteem, which everybody does about Ji-sung Park, that really gives the rest of us an idea of the esteem with which he is held, the magnitude. And those words don't come lightly. And for Fergie to say that, for Sonny to say that as well, speaks for itself.
Yeah.
그 누구보다도 프리미어 리그를 가까이에서 지켜본 제프 슈리브스의 마지막 말처럼 프로 선수들과 감독들이 하나같이 박지성을 높게 평가하는 데는 이유가 있다. 그건 바로 현실에 안주하지 않고 매 순간 도전을 이어가며 팀을 위해 헌신했던 박지성의 진짜 가치 때문이라고 할 수 있다.